Hello everyone, my name is Mermaid Prime, and today we are playing a Let's Play of Elder Scrolls Skyrim modded. We're going to be playing as a female Nord character named Anila, who was an airbender sent to this world after the Fire Nation attacked. There's our favorite antagonist of all the Elder Scrolls games, Skyrim. Well, specifically Skyrim. Alduin is his name, if you don't know. For those who have never played Skyrim before, I am going to stay silent throughout this introduction conversation because I think it's kind of, no matter the fact that I've listened to this conversation about a zillion times, it's still hilarious. This is a beautiful game, though.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us.
Well,
and
I
that
kinda
thief over
just
there.
came out of a portal from
Damn
another
you
world.
Stormcloaks.
But, yeah.
Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, I could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue.
Oh, so
You're
they're
speaking to Ulfric
different
Stormcloak,
world.
the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
I'm from the Northern Air Temple.
Let's get this over with.
Sure, Mara,
you know
Debella,
where that
Kinnarev,
is?
Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
You need to go inside, little cub.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
That kid survives.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't
You're
keep the
saying
gods
that
waiting
it's the
for
end of the
us.
line? Okay.
No, wait,
Well,
we're not
this is gonna be a
rebels.
short game.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them, we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time!
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor,
His name is Ulfric.
Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Is that this guy? Yes, it is.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
That
You're
guy's
not
gonna
gonna
shoot
kill
you in the
me.
butt.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there.
I have
Step
no control
forward.
over myself right now. I don't know why.
Who are you?
We're gonna go ahead and play as a Nord, like I said in the intro. I am trying to act like I have never played this game before, but I definitely have a lot. Let's see here, we're trying to... playing as an airbender, so we're gonna need... highlight that face structure. It's about right. Head. Do we have any more paint that looks somewhat like that of an airbender? Well, I guess that kind of looks like a bust of air, right? Yeah, that kind of... We're gonna go with that one because it kind of looks like air. And we're gonna go with purple. And then we're gonna go to the face, which face looks fine. Hold on, wait, we need hair. Where's the... Oh, hair. Okay. We're an airbender, and I know girls usually have hair, but being an airbender and all, I doubt we're going. We're going bald. Okay, that's just how we're gonna do it. And then, as I said, our name is Anila. I have it sitting over here on my phone on the side, so I can kind of spell this name correctly. Right. This is how the name is spelled, and it is a female name that means wind or air in Spanish. So
You picked a
that's
bad
just some
time to come home to
interesting facts
Skyrim,
about this
kinsman.
name here.
Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Wait, when did this become my homeland? I'm an alien who just happens to have a similar body
Oh,
features
frick,
as
Stormcloak.
your native people.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to
Who's
Aetherius,
Aetherius?
blessings of the 8 divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up
Salt
and let's get
birth
this
of
over with.
Nirn, our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
So it seems to me in this world, these people who call themselves the
My
Imperials
ancestors are smiling at me,
persecute
Imperials.
those
Can you say the
people
same?
who call them call themselves Stormcloaks, just because they choose to follow a divine that the Imperials don't recognize as a religion.
Justice!
Which is kind of hilarious
to the
because in a lot of
As fearless in death
cultures around the world,
as he was
religion
in
tends
life.
to be a very big starter
Next,
of
the
wars.
Nord and the Rags.
In the real world as well.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner.
We'll have to see
Nice and
in
easy.
the next episode if I actually do have anyone view this. Whether or not if we are going to join these Imperials or the Stormcloaks. We are playing as a Nord character, so it wouldn't be too much.
What in oblivion is that?
For the Stormcloaks,
Sentries.
right? 'Cause
What do you
they
see?
Tend to be mostly
It's in
Nord
the
characters.
clouds!
Dragon!
That is a really cool dragon.
Guards, get me down,
He's
people!
a bad dragon.
Hey,
I
Kingsman,
guess
get
there's
up!
only one
Come on, the
two
dogs
good
won't give us
dragon
another
characters in this
chance.
game.
This way!
Yara Rothick, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
This guy is the big bad. I think that's the juniper berry meat that guy was talking
Hammond,
about.
you need to get over here!
um,
Now!
Raylov.
That
was
boy,
talking
you're doing
about
great.
in the carriage.
Toro!
Make me
Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
That seems like a very
Gunnar,
good
take care of
idea.
the boy. I have to find General Tullius
But
and
I'm
join
gonna
the
go
defense.
ahead and continue going forward without you. Oh, so you're telling me to stay close to this wall? Okay. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I think it'd be too early because
Just keep coming! You can't stop the blood!
Into the keep zone!
firebenders
It's you and me,
are
prisoner. Stay
firebenders in
close.
this world.
How in oblivion do we kill this thing?
They take over this country as well. They take over this planet as well when they
We're
attack by air
escaping,
temple.
Hadlar. You're
They
not
try to
stopping us this time.
start a war. Loading screens, the bane of most games.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bringers of the end times?
So this will
We
be
should keep
a
moving.
destruction
Come here.
based build.
Let me see if I can get
have
those
a mod
bindings
that
off.
adds elemental
There you go.
spells.
Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
I also have one that's supposed to remove all, it removes all the starting spells, so I just have my battle cry power, my
I'm going to see if I can
resist
find something for these burns.
frost, which is fine.
You better get some gear.
Well, patience, Hadvar.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few
If I
swings
remember
too.
right, there's a helmet in
Let's
this
keep-
chest.
Good. That thing is still out there.
Now, we're gonna go ahead and put this armor on like he's told us, and we're gonna have no choice but to use a sword for this beginning section. I know airbenders don't usually use weapons. I guess they have their gliders. Or gliders, this will just have to do. When you come
Hear
into a
that?
hostile
Storm
war
clouds.
environment, you
Maybe
gotta
we
make
can
do with
reason
what
with
you do
them.
when you lose your bending through a portal, right?
Death to the Empire! You want to...
Freedom or Sovngarde!
Freedom or Sovngarde? Well, then I will send you straight to Sovngarde. First time this guy, and then there we go.
That'll teach you to cross me.
I
Let me see
will,
if I can get that door
see
open.
you in Sovngarde one day, very likely. Okay. I think there's two more. Look, there's two more enemies. These guys have big weapons. Oh, my one-handed skill this one up. Sovngarde. Come on.
This
And
ends
send
now.
Sovngarde as well. Awesome kill.
An old storeroom.
I know
See if you can find some potions.
airbenders are
Might come
usually
in.
pacifists
Can't
and
do
like don't like war or fighting, but I was kicked out of my air temple like 30 minutes before it was even attacked. That's how I managed to survive, for specifically being a different type of airbender. I was more of a
Done then? This way.
aggressive fighting airbender than the peaceful monks.
The torture room.
Stop walking.
Watch it!
Hold on. Wait 1 second. We're gonna go over here because I would have swore I had a creation, a mod that was downloaded onto this thing that very drastically increased my carry weight. So number Zaya, extra form, better combat, unit. Yeah, I got one. These are this is just like a little sneak peek of what mods I'm currently using. All the ones with the check mark are available in the game. This one doesn't work that well. Logging, connected player homes, infinite map. This is the one that I was a little concerned about. Works with all saves, new and old. Please near the end of your load order. Okay, so this is why it's not working, because it's not at the end of my load order. It will be working during the next playthrough, next video, because I will change my load order a little bit before I start the next video. But right now, I guess that's fine.
You fellows happened along just in time.
Carry
These
rate,
boys seemed a
just
bit
300.
upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
If you
Don't
are
you even
wondering
know what's
why
going
I
on?
downloaded
A dragon
this
is
mod,
attacking
because
Helgen.
I think the idea of a carry
A
rate is
dragon.
insanity.
Please, don't make up nonsense.
But
Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
we do.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Get
Wait
it?
a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed
Wait,
for
what is that?
weeks.
See if you can get it open with...
Okay, so we're gonna do some thievery here and unlock this cage. I guess it's not thievery since
Fix.
I let you
We need everything we can get.
Search a mage, 25 gold, minor magicka, novice hoods, and robes. I guess
Sure.
that's okay.
Take all my things, please.
Grab what you can and let's...
Wait, what was that? Okay, so I actually know what that was, but it's just a spell tome. It's for sparks, which is an advanced form of firebending. We do not want to learn any firebending because we are an airbender. But this makes me wonder if when I lost my airbending, all my airbending mastery and all my airbending knowledge was placed on random spell tomes inside that portal and then just somehow ended up somewhere in this world. But when we entered this area, we saw this guy use lightning and fire. So this guy is obviously a firebender. To get revenge on my friend who died in the Fire Nation, we are going to just kill this old man.
Hey, be careful.
What are you doing? He's using lightning. Like, this guy's a very dangerous firebender. That's some advanced skill. Hold on, is there, look, I think that from what that looked like, it looks like it's a coin purse. We had those back in my world. How much gold is in there? Well, I guess we're gonna search the skeleton and remove all of his contents first. 15 gold. That's decent, I guess. It might help us get towards buying a... We want to purchase and buy a spell tome to get our wind knowledge back, or airbending knowledge back. Right?
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Well, the way out is through Solidar. And I'm actually becoming a pretty good salesman.
I cannot.
Of course you can.
Damn you! Gods, no!
Defenders usually very helpful. I do guess that there is a lot of vendors in my home world as well that utilize weaponry
You're a disgrace.
on top of normal vending. Okay, so it looks like my health is low, and when I went to that storeroom, there was something called a minor health potion. So let's see what this does. It says it restores 25 points of health. Oh look, my health is going up. Awesome. Alrighty, we got...
There's no escape.
We're an alien from another planet, so we're trying to learn the way this world works.
Let's see if we can find a way out.
I better stay back.
Now that assistant to that firebender didn't use any firebending,
Let's see what this
so we're going to let him live. Just because he just refused to use our nation. And of course, I have friends who were firebenders before the war started, but I still hold a little bit of a resentment to the whole attack thing. So.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yeah, I'm not an earthbender, so that would not have been any good for me. I really hope this video does not get any copyright things. We're gonna change it from now on. We're just gonna call us a wind user and a earth user and all that stuff, right? That's how we're gonna refer to ourselves. We are a wind user. We manipulate air currents and we've lost our ability to do so. Then again, I guess this... Wait, what? You didn't even... I'm sad, he didn't even say his classic line. $109 gold, that is awesome.
Yeah.
This looks pretty cool.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
I'd rather not.
Don't worry, it's not like any unique bear, it's just a bear. It would have gotten aggressive with me if I would have approached it, even without my sword drawn, so I'm gonna accept some animals in this world tend to dislike the humans in this world, so. We're just only gonna attack animals and defend ourselves from animals that otherwise would want to cause us harm.
Wait.
No, we are not enabling survival mode. However, we do want to go ahead, and since the way this world works, destruction is the form of magic. Elemental capabilities is considered magic. My people really refer to not use that term, but since I now live on a different planet, I guess we'll go ahead and use the terms that they state in their thing. And then I do have a mod that allows me to harvest firewood from trees and stuff. It's called a logging mod. That allows me to harvest these.
You picked a bad time to
And
get lost, friend.
that guy just attacked the poor little bunny. We're gonna save this bunny. Damn you! Kill, but we're gonna save this bunny.
Please don't kill me.
To that poor bunny. First we're gonna take you out. Okay, so these guys are taken out. I think they did successfully end that poor little bunny's life, though. Or it ran away. Let's hope it ran away. Okay, we're gonna say it ran away. And we managed to save its life. Okay? As an air user and as a nature lover, we're going to try to spare as many animals' lives as we can, just so that we can do it. I don't want any of their armor. I guess I'm taking a weapon though, because I'm not dropping it. Ooh, a treasure map. I knew one of them had one. It just lets me take their gold, so we're gonna go ahead and do that because we want. Oh, that's a one-handed skill bug. I knew that, but hey, it levels up. Now we're gonna go explore this direction and see if there is a way. From what I heard from a guy before I got arrested by those insane people, is that there are certain items that are enchanted, like this one, two-handed attacks, do 15% more damage throughout the world, that you can learn their enchantment and improve your skills. And this is the one that I want to find the most, a destruction enchantment, because that will allow me to be able to use my air bending or my air magic easier. Now we don't want to gather any more firewood because we are limited to a 300 carry weight and we're already at 220. But I do have a mod that allows me to sell the firewood at 100 value a piece. Seems a little OP for money wise, but trust me, it is necessary to get these spells from the mod that I have added for that. They are not cheap. Now, since we are doing a magic build with sort of, well, exactly what we're doing, we're gonna go for what this says is the Mage Stone. So let's see what this does. Those under the sign of the Mage will learn all magic skills 20% faster. Okay, we're gonna accept that sign because destruction is considered magic in this game, so I'm assuming it will help me improve my air abilities first. If I remember right, I think the spells in this mod do help improve destruction. Are you guys friendly? They don't seem to be attacking me. Do you recognize me? Like, are you friendly? If I approach you, will you? Oh, nope, they're hostile. You guys set your own face. But I will take your pelts. I'm not sure how much they're gonna help me. But they will help. I don't think that they don't look like they're worth anything. But I believe well, I know.
What are you doing?
They can be used to.
Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some kind of trouble?
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we...
Alright. I do have another fun little mod here
Go inside to
that
talk.
allows me to increase
What's
my
going on?
smithing skill
Who's this?
using Italian.
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
Oh, so I'm being invited into this guy's home.
What?
Alvar.
What is it now, Mother?
I have a feeling this guy is going to be a very good ally to our cause. Maybe he might be able to help me get back to my planet. Or at least figure out a way to reside on this one.
And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Open. Hi. Dorothy.
Sigrid, we have company.
Is that your dad? That must be her dad. Who's this girl? That must be her mom. Okay. Well, we will sit down. We can sit. Okay. We're gonna sit down in this chair and just look this way so we don't.
Hadvar, we've
thou
been so
shalt not
worried
steal.
about you. Come, you two must be hungry.
Especially in
Sit down
front
and I'll get you
of
something to eat.
two people who could probably
Now
wipe
then,
the floor
boy.
with you.
What's the big mystery?
Or
What are you doing here
At least
looking
make
like you
a
lost
difficult
an
fight
argument
for
with
us.
a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked
why don't you?
by a dragon.
That's where. Oh, that must be where
A
he
dragon?
sits.
That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell
That
his
pounding
story.
is kind of just my foot.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of
Well,
course.
I can tell you that
Any
advanced,
friend of
fire
Hadvar's is a
user
friend of
definitely
mine.
did not make it out.
Glad to
Nor did all
help
those
however I can.
stormcloaks we slaughtered.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Very well. Ooh, this is worth 120 gold. A belted tunic. I'm not sure. I think we'll just take everything he offers us, because he's offering all this free stuff to us, and why not take it? Silver ring and a sweet roll.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in
I do
Whiterun
look
to
pretty
send
pissed.
whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Yes, friend. We will totally do that for you. First, where do I go?
Cross
get to
the
my
river and
friend?
then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Okay, well, I would like to make sure that we're less likely to die to an enemy, so we are going to improve our armor. Oh, we have horses. Can armor a horse. That seems like it would be fun. What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
And which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor,
Okay, so you support the Empire then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair weather friends.
And who's Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
Okay, and what about your own hometown? What can you tell me about your...
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Oh, so you also fix the sawmill. That is awesome. And then, what do you think about this war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Okay, so why are these Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping a god named Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. And sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Alright, well, thank you for your time, and we are going to go ahead
Hadvar,
All
did
right,
you
then.
really see a
Try
dragon?
this thing.
What did it
Are
look
you
like?
going to
Did
let
it
us
have big
have any
teeth?
more supplies from your home? So you're going to let me take this 128 gold, lockpicks, and still in here. That
Well,
is awesome.
I'd better
Thank
get
you
back to
very
work.
much.
You
Just
two
let me
make
take all
yourselves
this
at
gold off
home.
your table as well. That works perfectly for me. I am fine with that. 68 extra gold. Awesome. Looks like he's going back to work. He said there was a woodcutter in here. I'm not gonna steal the iron warhammer, but you're gonna let me take this iron sword, which works for me because I can sell that back to you for money, which seems a little shady, but hey, it is what it is. I live in an odd world. I gotta learn how to survive in it, right? Iron ingots. So he said that I could improve weapons on here. Okay, so it looks like we can improve these. I'm not going to
You
use
shall
any of them.
Apprentice will work, but
He
solid.
gave me permission for
Keep
this.
at it.
Okay. We're going to, in this playthrough, since we are a...
Are you feeling sick?
Yes, I am. I just don't have anywhere to cure my disease right now. And unless you know of a way, which I think, I wonder if asking a god to cure my disease would help, right? We should be able to do this. Do any of you have a shrine to any of the gods? Like, do you have a shrine to any of the gods in your home? I know we're friends, so you might have a shrine to at least one of the gods, right?
Watch what you're doing.
If I remember right, shrines look... Yes, okay. Do you have a shrine? Do you have a wolf pelt, though, that I can take? I don't see a shrine.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yes, I did, and he tried to kill me multiple times. Can I get up the stairs, please, little girl? Thank you.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
Yes, yes it is. It's very nice getting back in a friendly spot.
Stay sharp.
Oh wait, wasn't there where we found that little destruction spell room, right? There was a shrine to what I believe could have been possibly Talos. I am assuming it was Talos, being that there were so many dead bodies around there. What the guy we searched was called a Thalmor, and the guy said Talos worshippers are taken in or killed by Thalmor worshippers. By a group called the Thalmor. So let's go back to that shrine because we need to cure ourselves. And it didn't give me any like notification or marker. So I can't fast travel to that specific spot. However, you can walk to that part of the spot or run in this instance. Now I do have a perk overhaul mod called the Ordinator perk overhaul. Oh wait, no. That's not this playthrough. The Ordinator perk is on my computer, not on my PlayStation. So I don't have any perk overhauls in this particular playthrough, other than I think the Fist of Steel perk overhaul, which allows me to do 4 extra perk of steel on there. Which we're not going to be utilizing that. So this says activate Shrine of Talos. Awesome. It cures all my diseases. Now, this allows you to teleport to random locations, and we're going to teleport to a White Run Greenhouse. Let's go to a place that oddly we discovered is called White Run Greenhouse. This is another mod that's added into it that allows me to plant a lot of stuff. And this video is almost 50 minutes long, so we will be ending it shortly. I think what we're going to do for the remainder of this video is we are going to go up, report to this guy named Farengar, and I know this might end up over-encumbering us. Actually, I have another
We'll pay
mod
whatever it
right
takes, but we must
here
have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
that will allow me to just take these rings.
You just can't fill in.
And then these rings are extremely expensive. But what these rings do is allow me to add 1,500, 4. Because that ring only adds an extra 100 carry weight, which is kind of sad. But this ring adds an extra 1,000, and this ring adds an extra 10,000 carry weight. So we're gonna go with this ring.
That size on my own. Why don't you swallow
I
that
think I
stubborn
have
pride of
leather.
yours and ask Yorland Greymane? Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Okay, so I was gonna ask.
Don't
if I
forget
could
to
use
check
her
inside the
forge,
shop if you
but
need any.
She doesn't have that option. Oh, we still want to use this forge, but we want to upgrade our bracers and our armor stuff first. I don't know which ones I'm actually wearing, so we're just gonna upgrade all of that. And then we are going to go ahead and sell all this firewood to an inn here. Why are you just standing in front of the door? Go in. There you go.
Come on in. Let
Just-
me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
Do you need any firewood for this?
I enjoy this.
particular fire?
What can I get
Like
you?
if I was, oh look, I can sell firewood.
Honest gold for honest work.
Today's come and gone.
2,700 gold for 27 firewood.
Need anything
I guess
else?
that's a good
Just let me know.
Good day's haul, right?
We'll drive out.
Will that be enough to get us the novice airbending spot? The novice air spot? From what I heard, is there's a mage that lives in this palace up here. From that little girl who told us it was a mage. Or more like the questions that we asked Alvar did. This girl, let's see. Oh, she's getting very hostile. That's not okay. We're gonna go ahead and talk
Come to
her.
Dragon's Reach. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, so do you have the modded scrolls that I had in there? We don't want any of these regular ones. Okay, we don't want any of these regular ones. Okay, so you don't have any of those in there. Flames, we're not firebender. Elemental bolts, conjure. Okay. So
You know, if
What's
you've
the
got the
meaning of this
aptitude,
interruption?
you should join the
Jarl
Mages College
Balgrup is
in
not
Winterhold.
receiving visitors. I've got
I accept.
my eyes on you.
Okay, so I need 65,000 gold to get this chest, which, from which says Elements Expansions cheat chest. So, in order to get this, we are going to have to do some pretty interesting things. And we're just gonna go straight ahead and talk to this. We were told to talk to this guy, not that girl. We weren't told to talk to this random girl. We were told to talk about
What's
this
the
guy.
meaning of this interruption?
Silence.
Jarl
We're
Balgrup
just
is
gonna
not
ask Balgrup.
receiving
We're just
visitors.
straight up
Well,
interrupt him.
I
Mind
trust you have
yourself in
something
front of the
vitally
Jarl,
important to
or
tell
we'll
me.
have serious
Important
problems.
enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
Well, a dragon destroying an entire city seems to be a pretty decent interruption, right? So, a dragon did destroy Helgen, and my friend Alvar is afraid that Riverwood might be
Alvar?
next.
The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy.
Yeah, he's very
And
nice.
you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
No, the Stormcloaks were actually almost about to be executed along with me. And I had a great view while these people called the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
Criminal?
But
I
it's
came
none
out
of
of a
my
portal in the
concern
middle
who
of a
the Imperials
skirmish.
want to execute.
Come on.
Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Okay, so this dragon destroyed Helgen, and the last I saw it was flying right past us above my head towards Bleak Falls Barrow, which I guess is this direction, so...
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking
Falkreath
in the
will
mountains-
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
Actually, the
I'll
Jarl of
not
Falkreath
stand
seems
idly
to be
by
pretty-
while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Yeah, I was there.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Very well. I think I already talked to Farengar, and he didn't have what I wanted. But this chest that's just randomly floating in the air, which is actually pretty impressive magic, is what I need to get into. So we're going to go ahead and have this guy introduce us, who is a very slow walker for a guy in his
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Well, that sounds fun. And why do you think, what does this have to do with dragons at all, though? That's my question.
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So, if this is what you want to do, then what do I need to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
So Hadvar told me about this Bleak Falls Barrow part. Like was an ancient children's tale in Riverwood. Is there anything you can tell me about Bleak
An old
Falls?
tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Well, that was quite rude, my young Fargar. Man, like, Alvar the blacksmith is an amazing guy. He helped me out from first person to show me any sort of kindness on this planet, and you are dissing him? And then, but how do you know this stone tablet is in this Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Very well. We will allow your very rude demeanor to send us to this place. And is there a place where I can learn more about this magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
So I gotta go to a place called Winterhold to learn about magic. That is very helpful, and maybe some of those air abilities might be there. And do you owe any allegiance to the Imperials? This question may or may not change my opinion on you.
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Very well.
Of
This
course,
seems
Jarl
like a
Balgroof.
very
You seem
important
to have
task,
found me an able assistant.
And we will be
I'm sure she
formulating
will
this
prove
task
most
next
useful.
episode.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded.
Very-
Whiterun will be in your debt.
Will you be giving me my wind powers? No? Okay. Alright, so next episode we are going to be going through Bleak Falls Barrow, and we will have our air abilities. I am going to be doing off-camera money grinding so that we can open this magical chest. I just don't want to do that in my video because that would be a very boring video. But thank you guys all for watching. This is Mermaid Prime, and I will see you in the next video.